What's up, guys? Episode 4 here for the Brutii campaign. If you remember in the last one, we took Sparta from under the Greeks' noses in a surprise attack. Now we're kind of waiting to see what they want to do with a counterattack. Not totally sure, and we're trying to just keep our alliance with Macedon going as long as possible. So, let's get into it. Alright. So they want me to blockade Batavium still. And I think I'd be rewarded some money, which, you know, could do.
Ready to sail.
I also don't want to sacrifice the Navy
Ready
for doing
to
that. So what are
sail.
you doing? Might as well get the money. So we'll go up and do that. So everybody's building. Everybody that can build is building something. Ooh. That is a massive Gaul army that I didn't see before. So.
Order, sir. Set sail. Set sail. Ready to sail.
We'll have an extra general if we
Ready
had
to
one,
sail.
but we don't. Okay, so.
Sir. Orders. Yes, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Send them up there to try. Can we recruit anything in here that's worth anything? No. Might as well build the barracks. Since this is our northernmost territory, we're going to build a barracks in there, and hopefully we can train some Hastati at some point. Just to kind of keep Gaul at bay. Julii, I think right now, might be going to try to take Batavium, which that would be great. That would be fantastic. That would help us a lot, because I think they would recall this army at that point. Let's see. Now if we go down to our recently taken city, which is where my worry is, because I think we're going to be attacked. I think we're going to get a counterattack going. So we're up in the walls. And I think after we up the walls, I'd like to up the roads. Just because that culture penalty there. And it's be really quick to fix that. We also probably need to take down that Temple of Nike, although it gives every troop that we have a +1 experience. But it's not ours, so we might need to take that down. Okay, let's end the turn and see what Gaul's going to do up here. What happened? I heard a sword. Yeah, I mean, I saw this coming. We saw this coming from a mile away.
We're besieged.
Yeah, we're besieged. That's going to be a difficult one, too, because I took out one of the generals. So we only have 2 generals in here now, right? Is that right? Yeah, only 2 generals in here.
Fleet
It's going to be a hard
ready.
fight.
Leaving the army.
But we're going to drop
Ready
them
to
off.
sail. Orders.
Bring
Yes,
our
Captain.
ferry back.
Imperator. Forward. Orders. Forward. Ready to sail. Aye,
We're
Captain.
going to ferry this guy. And the next Principes that we get, we're going to send them both over. Let's also up our ship game a
Aye,
little bit.
Captain.
Whoop.
Aye, Captain. Prepare for battle.
Yep. Send them packing. Okay. So, what is Julii doing? Okay, so Julii's going after Segesta again, which is a Roman city, so I get why they go after that one first. But I'm not sure why Batavium is still just up for grabs and not being taken. Okay. So the Greeks didn't attack us straight out the gate, which is a fault on their part because now we're able to... Now we're at full strength here. I'm going to disband this mercenary unit. I do have an extra general in here. We can... Wait, what are we building right now? Oh yeah, walls, duh. Let them keep doing that. I would like to build an army barracks so that we can get Triarii. But at the same time, the walls will be so much more helpful in our defense for now. Yep, you're building a market currently. That's good. Okay. Why are you upset? There. There, now you're fine. Okay.
Fleet ready, sir. Ready to sail. Fleet ready. Ready to sail. Ready to sail.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to end the turn again. Man, I would love it for Parliament. Wait. Yes! Apollo can now be upgraded. What does that mean for us? A couple things. It's Apollonia, sorry. With Apollonia upgrading, that means we can have a port here. More trade, more money. It also means while Tarentum, our capital, can produce Principes, we can produce Hastati on right here for this side. So we need to do less ferrying across. Granted, we're still going to do that so we can get the Principes over here. But being able to have Hastati on this side of the map other than down at Sparta is a good thing. And remember, we also do have military access, so we can walk through all this now. Which I'm sure Macedon, I'm sure they're about to abuse at some point.
Fleet ready.
Let's go ahead and end the turn. They have now if they just have a lot of war bands, that's not going to be a big worry. That'll be a very easy to turn them around, especially because they don't have a general. But we don't know that yet. Oh, Armenia is destroyed. I've never played as Armenia, honestly.
Ready to sail.
Blockade that port. Whoa. July is being chased by a general. It's up here. It's just kind of nuts. I think they're going to take Segesta, though. Okay. You in there. Can this guy
Fleet
move?
ready. Attack.
Okay, yes.
Victory.
Good. Now,
Aye, aye, Captain.
you couldn't get all the way, unfortunately.
Ready to sail. Orders.
Few battle rams so far. Okay. I feel like the Greeks are going to try to take Corinth, which if they do that, team, here's where it's the war of attrition. This is where we as the Romans will let that happen, because then we have the green light to go take Corinth as a revenge case, you know? So while they're doing that, we're just going to keep beefing up these guys here to be ready for that. I think we're going to want a little more cavalry too. Oh, and we have another general. Look at that. Don't appreciate this, though. Don't appreciate that at all. So at some point, we're gonna go teach them a lesson. Probably with this navy here. Okay. These turns are ending quickly, but that's mostly because...
Be quick. Our patient, you insult us.
That's mostly because we're in a kind of a building/waiting game to see what they do. Let's have a couple more things of our navy going. That fight's gonna... This fight might be a little difficult. Yep. Roll those. It looks like it's all warband, and if it's all warband, I'm not... That's... Okay. Not worried about it. If it's all warband, that's a big army. That's... Yep, it's all warband. Okay. And not even full warbands either. Okay, here we go. So this is what we're gonna be. This is what we'll be doing. You know, we've done this a few times already. You sit at the town square. You get your reinforcements. Might keep these Principes here though, so we have a bigger standing army over here.
Before night comes, units, await my orders.
Okay, they only have 2 battering rams, but I know exactly where they're gonna go. So.
Run! Fire at will! Hurry! General! Units! Velites! General! Units! Units! Move! Move!
Your reinforcements have arrived! This is hopeful news indeed!
Okay, we're gonna send 3 into the city,
Double time!
along with our Velites. Then I want this guy to be up here to be ready to cut down. They're gonna be tired. They'll be tired for sure. But they're coming. Coming to our aid. We love them. We love those reinforcements. Alright. So, if we go back to over here. So... I mean, I think they're going to come town square. It's kind of cool looking. So we... what's this being built? Barracks. A barracks is being built, and it's kind of cool that you can see it. It's being built right there, right now. That's kind of cool. We're so technologically advanced. Okay. Oh. Fast this forward a bit. Our troops are going to get here well before... Yeah. Broke in. Okay. And now they're coming. Whew. Let's have you guys scoot over a bit so the reinforcement Velites can also get in on this.
The gods have frowned on us today. The enemy have broken through the walls.
Okay. This is not
Look to the inner defenses.
This is not an army I'm worried
The walls have
about,
fallen
like
to
at
the
all.
enemy. The gods have abandoned us.
It's more just them throwing guys at us at this point. Truly. Okay, some of our guys are getting tired though, which I'm sorry about. Do they look tired? Yeah, they look a little tired. Okay. I'm gonna bring some other Principes to the town square, but they can just march. Yeah, we don't need to be running.
Forward!
General's just sitting up there again in a war. Okay, here we go. I was like,
Units! General! General! Refugees!
stack them up. Just be ready. Man, they're really bunched up here. Okay. mean, would this be a terrifying sight? Yeah. I just know better. Extremely light infantry. So, I mean, not too scary. Plus, all these spears that are about to get thrown into him is going to really mess him up. And they don't really even, I mean, I don't know if they can see it, but, you know, these guys are more terrifying, in my opinion. And they're muddy. Whoa, what?
General! Attack quickly! Equity! Attack!
Okay. So now we're going to hold them there. You guys two run. Whoa! They did some moving around on me here.
Run! Quickly! Quickly! Move! Move! Unit!
I don't appreciate this sneaky nature. Maybe I just wasn't looking totally, but yeah. Throw it. Here we go.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Okay, so my guys didn't listen. That's fine. Still throwing spears into them. Got them locked in combat. They're routing already. And now we have guys on the outside ready to cut down anybody. Alright, now you guys, we're going to come around. You guys are out of spears, so let's switch for guys that do have spears. You guys head that way. We'll bring the extra Principes up. And the slaughter begins. They're routing. Kind of surprised you're not. Just dig in, man. You guys throw spears to these guys that are really stacked up. Please. And then they just run right into these guys who will finish them.
Quickly! Attack! General! Ready! Units! Hurry! Hurry! General!
Come on, go faster. You can go faster, man.
General! Ready! Attack! General! Unleash hell! Hastati! Break away!
Let's just go cut these guys down. Reform here.
Unit! Formation! Charge!
They'll run in a matter of seconds, I assume.
The enemy show their true
Continue,
force.
because I don't
They are
want
not
any of these guys
soldiers,
to
only frightened
live.
rabbits running from our men.
Yep.
Rome demands victory from her generals.
Not a single guy
This
remaining.
day is clearly ours.
Okay, we're going to keep the Principes that we have over there. We're going to keep them in there, I think. It'll just be easier for them to, hold out
Victory
without
and
a better choice of
glory!
words. It'll be a decent reinforcement. Okay. So we'll just put you in there. Can merge anything that we can. Okay, perfect.
Fleet ready!
So the Greek city-states and Julii just went to war with each other. Yep, see, we got 1,000 denarii for doing that. And you get some popularity gain, so both those things aren't bad. But now we're going to recall this navy.
Set sail!
Since that situation is taken care of,
Sir!
I can now turn you guys south.
Aye, Captain.
I'm actually very curious.
Going ashore. Aye, Captain.
I want to send
Yes,
these
yes,
guys
yes.
to the
Speak
Romans.
with them at once.
Here's why. I want to see what our relationship is like with the Romans as compared to Macedon. Just to kind of see, like, okay, we truly
Welcome,
are,
friend.
like, in a good spot. Or, like,
Be quick. Our
Are we
patience
not,
is
you know?
limited.
okay. So, I'm not sure why the Greek army is still just sitting there. I mean, we'll let them. I don't care. Do what you want to do, but it's just, to me, that's
Fleet
weird.
ready! Fleet ready!
Okay, so both of you guys are done building, so we need to build more. It's always fun. If you look at our money has slowly been going up every episode. So the first episode, we were at plus 2,000. The next episode, 3. Last episode, 4 to 5 because of the ports we've been building. Now we're up to 6.5. Our money is just slowly but surely more and more. It's good. So, I think we want to build... I want to build a market here. I want to build a market here so I can recruit merchants. And then here... oh... Get a blacksmith going so we can have some better armor for the troops that we dish out. We need to upgrade our walls at some point. Oh, right. In Apollonia. I'm sorry. I want a port. How much would a port? Yeah, a port makes us a lot of money. I want a port. I want a Temple to Mercury. Both of those are going to take a total of 4 turns. And then I want a militia barracks. How is the harvest here in Apollonia? Average harvest. Poor harvest. Excellent harvest. Poor harvest. And see, there's a difference. 532 to 691. Huh. All of a sudden we're in excellent harvest. Good harvest. 832, but we have bigger farms there. Huh. So I guess the harvest changes every year. Interesting. So here... Nah, we'll make that decision in a minute. I don't know what I want to do there yet.
General! Aye, aye, Captain! Fleet ready! Aye, aye, Captain!
I wish they would attack Corinth so we could attack Corinth afterwards. Oh, I need to do the diplomacy thing for a second. We're probably going to go try to take Athens, actually, because Athens was a Greek city. That would make more sense. Okay, you. So just go over to... See, our relationship with our own Roman factions, 74. With Macedon, 79. Like, we're doing better with Macedon than we are our own Roman friends. Compensation? For what?
I shall speak with them at once.
Strange. I don't know. Okay. Oh. No. Grr. I don't like all these little... I don't like all these because we went from 6.5 to 3.5 basically because of these ports being blockaded. So I don't like that. We're gonna go. I want to go shut those down. Okay, so some sword just happened. Aha. Okay, I don't know why we were able to see that, but we were. So Rhodes is empty. I might consider. Uh-oh. Here's their counterattack. Here's the counterattack right here.
Ready to sail. Set sail.
Uh-oh. And we can't get there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've been neglecting. Uh-oh. Now, where did... We have our spy still, right? Where did that Greek army go?
Secrecy is assured.
Is that them? Yeah. They're just marching around at will here. Which, I'm pretty sure Greeks are still at war with them.
No, welcome, friend.
They're not. That got past me. Macedon and Greece are no longer at war with each other. Interesting. Okay, well, real quick.
General. Orders. General. Orders. Yes, Captain.
They're recruiting here, right? Could be. Okay. We're done recruiting, so let's build 3, 3, 2. I'm gonna start building things that can like get rid of the culture penalty here, because at some point, I mean, see, this town's going up by 4% each turn, so at some point this population's gonna come back. And if they're big enough, they might want to revolt if we don't start working on making them happier. And the culture penalty went down 15% already because of us building the walls. So let's start working on that. But I'm going to take this army. I might go take Rhodes instead of going to Crete here.
Ready to sail. Fleet ready. Aye, aye, Captain. Lord Darrell. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to sail.
There's one general in there, right?
Ready.
Yeah.
General, march. Aye, Captain.
I'm gonna take this
Aye, Captain.
small
Aye, Captain.
expeditionary force. So this one's gonna go to
Ready.
Crete. I'm gonna
Ready
take
to
this
sail,
small
Imperator.
expeditionary force
Ready
here,
to sail.
and we're gonna go over here. Because this monument here increases naval trade by 40%, which for us would be huge. That's a lot of money.
Ready to sail.
So let's see if we can't do this here before this episode's over. Let's see if we can't expand one more. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing this. Rome, how are we?
Welcome, friend.
80. So we're as happy as we could probably be with Macedon. Like, that's pretty dang happy. So I think Macedon and us will be on okay terms for now. Back off. Yeah, they backed off. They saw what we were going to do.
Aye, Captain. Set sail, Imperator. Aye, Captain.
What's this navy like? Strong.
Yes, Captain.
Let's shoot them over there. Let's try this. This used to be a Greek city-state, so the Seleucid Empire has taken over that. Seleucid Empire is pretty much the Greek city-states, but over here in modern-day, like, Israel and southern Turkey. So that's pretty much what they are.
Aye,
I
Captain.
kind of want to put him in here for now, just to be safe.
Ready to sail.
Now, actually, I'm going to have him stay
Aye,
here,
aye, Captain.
and we're going to start building an army around him.
Darrell. March. Orders. March.
So that we can use him.
Imperator.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Aye, Captain. Prepare for battle.
Back up.
Victory! Aye, aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Attack!
Back up.
Victory!
We sunk that ship. Come over here.
Yes, Captain.
We'll get you retrained. Okay, so we can build again over here. So I'm going to build roads. Roads. Our roads are still not really even roads at this point. They're, well, they're technically roads. But we want paved roads. So we will upgrade that. Doing good there. Doing good there. Doing good there. Pretty merchant there.
Fleet ready.
Okay, so let's see if this roads gamble can pay off. It's the counterattack to the counterattack.
Let us end the bloodshed.
Ah. Yes.
Our thanks.
We're going to do that for now because we don't have to worry about the north so much right now. Now I don't think I'm going to take my Principes out of it. Yeah, I'm going to take these three out. I'm going to move back down. But since we're at a ceasefire currently, Rome took Segesta back. That's good. Okay. Thermon. If Thermon becomes a rebel settlement, I will very quickly move this army over there. Very quickly.
Your Honor.
I don't want this spy to follow this guy, just to see where he's going. I think they're at a ceasefire, but I think they're making Macedon. I doubt they have military access. So I'm pretty sure Macedon's like, hey, you need to get out as soon as possible. Okay, so let's...
Fleet ready! Set sail!
May have been the army that was in there.
All ashore! Imperator! Not possible, sir!
It's gonna take one turn to get that.
And
It's just a general in there. I want my navy to kind of patrol around to make sure that that navy, wherever it is, doesn't come back. And if they do, we're just gonna leave. But it would be cool to get that.
Sir, onward! Imperator!
Decent army of 1,200 men. I want some missile troops, so once we're done, I'll build some practice range. Making a lot more money here now. That's why we're almost at 8,000 now. That's why I see all these ports that build on each other. Because, you know, we're trading here. Croton's trading there. And, like, the white lines are all the trading that's going on. Trading with all the ports. And so, it's important. And once we take Thermon or Corinth later, you see how it'll all start to become intertwined with the trade routes. There's only one here, so we can add another one in Rhodes. It'll be big for our money as well. So we want it. The counterattack to the counterattack, ladies and gentlemen. If we can add one more in Rhodes, we'll be looking really good economically. A lot of battles just happened. Every one of those, ching, you hear, that's an attack. So that was a lot of battles that just happened over there. And they had to have been close by because we wouldn't have heard them otherwise. I just want to double check real quick, make sure none of that was actually our... Nope. Okay, we're good.
Sir. Welcome, friend.
Huh. I am shocked that Macedon and us are on good terms. Usually every other game I've played, Macedon and Brutii are just at each other's throats. Not the case. Alright, let's take Rhodes. Let's take Rhodes and then we'll end this episode here. Glad we're taking settlements though. We're pushing the envelope.
Over there stands the Greek army. They make a fine show.
Wait till it's
and
not
are
raining.
worthy enemies.
There we go.
We go now.
We fought a lot of
to our
battles where it's
bloody
raining.
business. General. Units. Run. Unit. Units. Hurry. Units. Hurry.
Units.
Units.
Maybe I'm weird, but I like presentation.
Move. Quickly. Ram. Move. Infantry. Units. Hurry. Position.
Like this just looks good, you know? Terrifying.
Units! Double time! Units! Double time! Has started.
Whoa, we don't need to run, boys. We can take our sweet time. Yeah. Generals are sitting in the sitting in the square right now. Which, how big of a... Whoa. This is their faction leader. This is their king. You do not have 114 in your bodyguard if you're not the king. That is a big general's bodyguard. Whew. Okay, that'll be hard. I mean, we're gonna win. Don't get me wrong. We'll lose, guys, though, because that's heavy cavalry.
Ram! Ram!
Okay, let's speed this up a little bit now. Troops are
Our
set.
soldiers are at the gates!
Let's get our
Now they
cavalry
must
up here
batter
now.
a way through!
I don't think he's gonna move.
Our
Like, I feel like
soldiers
he's
have
not
done
gonna
their
move.
work well! The battering ram has broken through the gate!
We're gonna send the Hastati in first because they're lighter infantry.
Hurry! Hurry!
Great gods!
Units,
Our soldiers have done well this day! The walls are taken!
hurry! Hurry!
Send Principes all the way around, which I think I will do.
Units! Units! Up! Units! Units!
So I want them.
Units! Double time!
Why don't you listen to this?
Time! Units! Double
Yeah,
time!
that's what I want you to do.
Units! Hurry! Hurry! Units! Move! Move! Units! Move! Units! Hurry!
Oh, just do it. Okay, so we can march. I don't want them to waste all their energy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take two Principe units and we're gonna come around behind, because I have a feeling as soon as we move troops up into this road, onto this street right here, they're gonna come in and attack that, which is fine. But then we can have these guys come in from behind. It'll just help, I think. Okay, so let's move up the street. Walk though.
Hurry! Hurry! Ready!
I'm gonna take the general. This. Okay, well. There. Move those Principes there. Still walk. We got plenty of time.
Run! Principe!
I mostly do it this way because I don't want to lose too many units, and I'd rather just destroy them in a quick
Units!
skirmish,
General!
which it will be anyway, just considering it's one guy against all of us. But
Quickly!
I just want to make sure that, you know, like if he routs a unit or two, you know, that'll hurt more.
Units! Units! Double time! Units! Units!
Both up to here.
Units! Units! Fire at will! Units!
Our general and our equites are here, ready to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pump the brakes. You guys don't need to be that far forward. Okay. We're gonna put this on not fast mode, so we're gonna put... Jesus.
Units!
Put you two there.
Units! Principe! Units! Units!
It's here.
Units! Units! Units!
It's here. And whoever they attack first is fine.
Move! Move! General! Quickly!
We're gonna run everywhere so that way we can hurry up and get into our position so that hopefully they don't attack us while we're moving. Get into a formation. would assume they would have gone for the Hastati already, but they didn't. They will go after these. Here we go.
Unit formation.
Oh, wait. Are they actually attacking, or are they just moving? Yeah, they're actually attacking. Okay. Everybody just converge on them. See, so they're not really sure. They kind of engaged, and then they kind of backed off. Now we're just going to bring everybody in for... They are hurting my printer base here, though. But that's fine. I kind of assumed we were going to lose men. Like, this wasn't going to be It wasn't going to be like a very low casualty fight just because it's the king, but we got this, though. Whoa. They are getting slaughtered. General Bodyguard is at half strength and going down really quickly. Oh my gosh.
The enemy king has been killed!
Yep.
This will surely make his followers waver.
Enemy king. You want to talk about an absolute just...
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
All right. Good job, team. We lost 114. Or no, we lost 170. Worth it. Worth it for what we're about to get. So keep in mind, our money was at 77. 7.7k. And after this, it's going to be... 11.3. 7.7 to 11.3, all because we just took a city that has a world, what's it called? World, Wonder of the World. It has a Wonder of the World. Okay, so Rhodes is kind of pissed, so I think we need to exterminate, not occupy. Yeah. So we can do the same thing as we did in Sparta. We can kind of build it back up. Oh, that was the last Greek city-state. So that means these are rebels now. Ooh. Man, they're gonna... I wish they would create some havoc, but most rebel armies just sit there. All right. Well, that might be a new, different counter of all counterattacks right there, baby. Okay. Destroy that building. We'll do our own. Okay. Okay. Well, that was the counterattack of all counterattacks. So just a quick rehash of this episode. We fought a Gaulish army up here in Salina, and then I think we just destroyed enough of their armies. And by destroy, I mean literally left nobody alive, that they've kind of just stopped. So we took out another army here in Gaul, and they asked for a ceasefire. Then the big development, we took Rhodes, which gives us a lot of money, and also Greece no longer exists. So we're kind of in a standstill of where do we go from here. I'm wondering if maybe we need to change our mind against Macedon, because Macedon, I don't see massive armies anywhere other than that one.
Welcome, friend.
They still have a big strength difference compared to us, though. But I don't know. I think the next episode is kind of going to be a peaceful episode to figure out what we're going to do next. But until then, guys, episode 4, counterattack. Very good counterattack in our part. I thought it was going to be a counterattack on them. We did the counterattack. It's a great move. Leave a like if you liked what you saw. Comment what should we do next? You guys tell me. Should we move on Macedon? Should we maybe come up into Turkey instead and kind of engulf Macedon first and then move it? Because at some point we're going to want Macedon, I think. Unless they want to become a protectorate. But I think we need to engulf them first. So should we move into Turkey? Should we maybe come see what's going on in the Egypt and present-day Israel region? Or should we move on Gaul? There's always that possibility too. What do you guys think we need to be doing next? Right? Leave a comment. Leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Yeah. We'll see you next time. Episode 5. Question mark. Peace? War? What are we doing? We'll see you then.